How's it going today there, YouTube? Well, I haven't put a video up in about a week or so. I ended up going back to work there last Friday, I think I said in the last video, and I worked all last week, and of course I had yesterday off because it was Easter Friday, but I wasn't exactly feeling so good. Oh yeah, oh sorry, you guys all got corona now. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyway, got a few jobs out here I want to look after today. Did get that tree looked after here, so that's all the branches and whatnot, because they trimmed some of the silver maple up. I want them to take that big branch down there, but it wasn't home when they were here, and I was going to ask them to do it, but it's no big deal. I'll figure out a way to get that down. But anyway, they left a peg here for the tree. I kind of wanted to take it down a little bit farther, but if it's going to be an issue, then I'll look after it myself. You see, they left a pretty good mess here. What they told them was fine, because what I wanted to do initially, my plan was to save the piece of the trunk and whatever limbs and small stuff I had that was decent. I was going to take it up to the steam show grounds. We can use it in the steam show for the steam engines and whatnot. But I got a message the next morning from one of the members saying, oh, if you want to do that, you could. But what I ended up doing, I took the wheelbarrow and I loaded all the chunks of the tree up in my wheelbarrow and put it out in the driveway, put a freeze sign on it, and then I went out and grabbed some groceries and whatnot. It was gone, so. Oh well, I still got some stuff here I'll take up for those guys at the fairgrounds and whatnot. Cut all these limbs up and whatnot, so oh yeah, so you guys are probably gonna mention how you gonna cut all those limbs up if you don't own a chainsaw. Well, yes, on Thursday I went and picked up a little chainsaw, something I meant to do for a few years now. I wanted to pick one of those up, but I'll get into that in a minute. Jeez. Haven't done nothing back here since I made the last video either. I've been back here for about a week and a half now. I repainted my throttle and choke levers, so I can put those back on anytime I get a chance to come out here and diddle around or whenever I feel like it. So that's where we're at with the tractors. I was going to try and start that 1828 there yesterday, but wasn't exactly feeling like getting too far off the couch. So, oh well, there'll be lots of time for that. But as far as steam show cancellations go, I know that I heard that Niagara Antique Power Show is on hold this year. Oh, sorry, it's been canceled. And I also learned that the Georgian-based steam show, it's on hold right now, but so we're kind of 50-50 on that. We were supposed to have a conference call on Monday, and of course, well, Monday was kind of my first day back to work. I ended up falling asleep on the couch after dinner, so I kind of missed out on that too. So, well, let's go take a look at this little chainsaw here that I got. So here's what I bought. It's the Stihl dealer days on right now, so I got a pretty good deal on it. A little MS170. I think it's a 16-inch bar on it. I don't really want to take off the concrete, but not sure if that's a 16-inch or not. It's the Rollomatic Mini. I tried it out there on Thursday night. Seems to cut pretty well. It's a good sharp chain. Of course, it's a brand new saw. It's got a chain brake on it. Of course, you'll see there, Hutchinson's Farm Supply, Stouffville, Ontario. I figured, well, they're on the way home from work, and that's the local John Deere dealer anyways, so I figured I'd go and then give them a cut of my business, because I've been spending so much of my money up at the international dealer for W4 parts. I figured, well, you better give the John Deere guys a sale too here. So anyway, pretty nice little saw. I'm pretty happy with it, actually. The one thing I was kind of curious about was the choke down here, because to put the choke down, of course, you squeeze the throttle and put it all the way down. Then you pull the saw, it'll start, but then it doesn't automatically go back up. So you have to start it, and then you have to put it back, and then it'll run. But that's it's just something to get used to, because usually if, like, I've run a Stihl quick cut and whatnot before, and usually once the saw starts, you can squeeze the trigger, it'll shut the choke off automatically. So it's a nice little saw. I'm pretty happy with it. So I gave it a quick little try out there on Thursday night when I got home, and works pretty sweet. Got your mixed fuel here, of course. Your bar oil goes in here. I did, of course, just buy the where the heck I put it now. I did buy bar oil and fuel already pre-mixed from John Deere. Which of course I had all the Stihl stuff there. They kind of threw it in the deal for me. There it is. There. Let's put the Stihl bar oil and some pre-mixed fuel there. So of course John Deere set it all up for me. I just walked in, told him what I wanted, and then about 10 minutes later he came out with a sauce. So pretty happy with it. I think we're gonna go out and give it a little try out here in a minute. Okay, well, got my yard back here a little bit. I didn't exactly get a chance to pick the camera up. I was gonna do some chainsaw stuff for you guys, but once I got cut and working and whatnot, the day kind of got away on me, and never went back and had the tripod and the other camera, so that's my fault. But we'll have a review video for you guys here soon. I wanted to actually use a saw before I did a review for you guys. But anyway, got a little donation pile of firewood to the steam show club for steam engines, of course. If and when we do get any steam shows, that's gonna go up to the fairgrounds, and whoever wants to use it can help themselves. Got it pretty well cleaned up. Didn't really get a chance to rake too much, but you know, got most of the branches clear. There's a couple I fired back there because I ran out of time. Because, oh yeah, you'll see by my hidden evidence there that I did a little burning this weekend, but you know, there's no burn ban in Georgina just yet. So I called the town on Thursday just to, you know, cover your arse, of course. So you still have your 2x2 fire pit. So just dug a hole in the ground, put some cinder blocks around it, and there you go. But I'm gonna pile this stuff up probably back here somewhere and clean that up a little bit. I got a little mess there to put away, some tools to put away and whatnot. Then it's back to work tomorrow. So, as always, if you guys like the videos, please comment, rate, subscribe. As always, I really do appreciate you guys watching. I've noticed my view count, my likes gone way up here over the last little bit. I don't know because that's the COVID-19 or what it is, but either way, keeping the thumbs up, guys. That puts me higher up in the YouTube algorithm and more people can view our videos here. And as always, see you on the next one. It's off to work tomorrow morning.